Keep talking like that, and you can walk back. Oh wait, the door is closed.
That's alright. That'll keep us safe out here.
Puts 2 fingers in his mouth and whistles, and then Edelweiss is summoned. Never breaks eye contact.
Good luck getting that past the gods.
Can Edelweiss jump over a wall?
There's there is
This is
supposedly
magic. How do you think she got?
there is
Magic
a
or-
gate, quote unquote gate. It's not like a stone gatehouse though, so I digress.
Well, if you're still giving out gifts, I do have one thing for you, Tel. Got everyone
Really?
one. Yeah, I got everyone one. She'll like dig in her pocket and pull out the coin. And she'll like sort of do that kind of like when you flick it with your thumb. Like, flick it
Oh
towards
yeah,
you.
and it kind of makes like a sound. It kind of sounds like a like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
And he's
something like
really
that,
good.
something
He's
like
getting
that.
really good at Foley, you guys.
You flick it over at him and he catches it midway. Never breaking eye contact with you.
She's trying not to show that she's. I mean, he's just cracked a joke, so she's relaxed a bit. But like, since you're one of us now, there you go.
At that, he turns his gaze from you and looks at the coin to see what you actually put on it.
Was it the crow?
Yeah, it was a crow. Yeah, not an eagle. I think you'll find.
I don't recall asking to be with you guys, being one of you guys.
I'll
Well,
consider that your invitation.
I suppose so.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh no! Sanity roll.
Not Sandy. It was charisma.
It's a nat one. Fucking.
Oh, that was better.
Oh, that's not good.
Nova would toss him her inspiration.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Did I just not take my first shot?
Fuck!
Just, oh my god.
If we give him 3 more
that-
rerolls, or 4 more, then I'll
That
loop back around to 20.
Yeah. Can I give a Skulldugg as well? Buff that up.
Sure. Oh, I forgot. I turned off. Unlock.
How many things can we stack on this shit?
Yeah,
I have
1d6.
inspiration. I think I have it marked in my sheet.
That's better than the actual rolls themselves. That's or as good as the rolls themselves.
Yeah.
Looking better at the 2d20s or the.
It's the better of them. So it's like the exact
So
same.
16?
So,
That's right.
16 guidance for.
It's a save.
Oh, it's safe. Never mind. Oh, hey,
Oh yeah, it's even better if anything. Yeah, because Envoy changed. Forgot about that.
hey.
So what does that
16
make,
to 21.
That's good enough.
Yes.
Oh.
A fucking turnaround.
God. Snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
From
Really?
8 to 21. No.
The last group I was with didn't turn out so well. He holds the coin back out to you, Roma, tucked between his middle finger and his index finger. You might want to rescind the invite.
No, not yet.
Make me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Oh,
Come on.
He
God.
flicks it 3 or 4 head.
Alright, that's
I would say your
Oh.
fellow people here are giving you advantage.
Okay, thank
Thank
God.
God, I was gonna ask.
I have a flat 0.
You do have a D8 as well. Unfortunately, you cannot apply Skulldugg to yourself. That is the
Yeah.
dichotomy of Skulls versus Bards in this setting.
Oh my God, the first.
You
wait,
pick
Wait,
disadvantage. You
Yeah,
pick
that was disadvantage. So you do
So
get the
Yeah.
nat
Oh,
20
I-
plus 7.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we audit the number. It's like, wait, hold on. This
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no,
number don't math right.
I'm idiot and I'm tired, so it
It's
does not
alright, you're
work.
forgiven. Only forgiving at 20 though.
You don't pull it. You don't take it back from him as he keeps holding his arm like a statue, pointing directions. Like
She's
you never
always
take it back.
Come down, like, I'll take it back.
I come to regret that.
I'll find out when the time comes.
Tal, they're grown adults. They're big kids. They can make their own decisions, right or wrong. He begins to move his arm back, looks at the coin, like spins or flicks his wrist so that the coin spins from pointing outward from his hand to being in the palm of it. Looks at it once more. Your funeral. But he does take it and put it on his person.
Hope
Do
you'll
you even
attend.
Do you even like crows? Or
They're clever birds.
oh, phew.
Yeah, sort of symbolic as well. Don't know what of, but yeah.
He sort of stares off in a trance for a moment, several moments in silence, and you guys realize that he's not looking at anyone. He's just zoned out.
Insight?
Sure.
May I as well?
Yeah, too. Sorry, too.
Alright,
Very good.
16 plus 6.
Pretty good.
15 plus 5. If only I'd gotten a 2, it would have been.
I know.
It would have been one number plus number.
Irina can give advantage to Falk.
Alright. Alright.
Well, he's tried, but he's a hard man to read. What can I say? To Roma and Dahlia. Dahlia out of 22 being the more receptive, familiar one of this. He's probably remembering something right now. This isn't the first time you guys have seen him zone out. To Roma, this is probably the first time you've been so close to him when he zones out like this, but you have caught him when you guys are mid-travel doing this. He's remembering something. And the fact that he's not reacting violently means it's not a bad memory.
I was gonna say, can we tell what kind of memory?
No. Aside from it's not a bad one.
Which is good, that's good.
Yep.
What to tell? You there, bud? He begins moving. He looks at Nova. Stares at her. Something I can help you with? You guys can tell he's not remembering another thing now. He's just looking at her in relation to the first thing he's remembering. Being
Just
high up
watching.
somewhere. In an aviary. Doves, pigeons, crows. Vultures, too. Eagles, too. Sound familiar? Does it sound familiar to you, Tal? More so now than a little bit ago. That's good then. She shrugs nonchalantly. In that aviary of all these different birds, I remember being more fond of the crows. I guess they were more fond of me.
Those are clever birds.
Maybe you have a way with crows like I have a way with horses. You're a crow boy.
Maybe. Certainly don't care for me now.
For now.
No. He shakes his head. What's done is done. Never again. You guys should be getting back. It's getting late.
Falk looks at Dahlia. She ready to go back?
It doesn't look like it, but she looks towards Nova. I think for Nova's sake, it's best we do. She's got to get going, and I'd rather She stops. We should probably get inside.
Hold on.
Holding.
Applies the wrong expression. Not a underscore. I need a plus. Nova, my girl. She rolls so badly just by having such awesome modifiers.
Oh, really?
She always rolls so badly.
Aw.
Anyone want to give her advantage? She tries to insight Dahlia.
Irina, my love, give her advantage. Yeah.
How badly does Dahlia want to stay out here? If you
Stay the whole
dismiss
night.
Nova's thing, the doors open back up tomorrow morning.
Who would stay out here?
You could just stay out here.
Yeah, she would. She's not gonna say that, but she definitely would.
Yeah, I can drop you guys off. But then who's gonna keep Tal here company? He's gonna cry himself to sleep if we just leave him out here. I don't sleep. Oh, he's so sad sounding.
He doesn't deny that he cries.
He's self-aware like that. Tell you guys what. Dahlia, you're probably able to sneak on back if you tried really, really hard, especially with Tal helping you. How about drop off the rest of you guys and I get going, and you can find your way back whenever you feel like with Tal's help. I mean, if Tal doesn't mind, that is. Not like I'm doing anything else out here. See? 2 birds, 1 stone. You're solving his boredom and getting yourself back.
Well, I don't understand it. If the objective is for her to sneak back, then I should be the one to. Yeah, we could go back.
You guys see a blur of Nova go. You guys see a blur of Nova go over to Falk and give him a pinch on the weenus, the elbow.
So we can all go back. Dahlia can stay out here. If anything, it does open back up in the morning. She just walk back in then.
Tal looks at you guys immensely unamused. Tal is probably one of the people that can keep tabs on Nova when she, at some degree, when she's at high speed. He technically saw more of that than you guys, and he's like, bro. Alright. Hop in. Digital deconstruct.
See y'all in the morning.
Forgot that. So, Nova will deposit 3 of you back off at camp, leaving 1 of you alone out here with Tal. And then he kills you. Womp womp.
By the way, I lied. I'm bad.
Tal's bad. How could we have foreseen this? Ominous goggles. The fact that he's a fucking psycho murderer.
Dubious Crowley strikes again. How could anyone see this coming?
Who could have foreseen the guy dressed in all black with a red background's evil?
And he never told us in advance.
Oh no!
It was never foretold to us. How could we have known?
He never told us in advance.
The most expected betrayal in the world, apparently. So Dahlia, you're left out here with Tal. Come on, we should get off the road. I have a small encampment nearby.
He follows.
Yeah, it's not far. It's like some ways off the road and into the tree line, opposite to the side of the Vessel Grove tournament. Because it's like I'm at like a T intersection where the road continues forward and backward, but then at the perpendicular point, that's where it begins segmenting off to the Vessel Grove tournament. Yeah, he's on the opposite side of it, of the T.
Honestly, probably. Go ahead.
No, what's up?
She was just going to say something to him, but go ahead first.
You guys get to this very, very, very bare bones encampment. It's definitely, you can tell from how it's designed, it's more for concealment than for cover. There's not even a fire pit. But at the fact that he now has someone here, he does begin moving some stones, clearing some brush, and making a fire pit. Actually, wait, no, this is Tao. He makes a Montana fire pit, which is, say, a hidden fire pit in the dirt.
Hell yeah.
So it still provides some warmth. You can cook and boil water on it, but yeah, it's not as visible. Well, you want to be out here anyways. I'm not stupid. Even if Nova thinks I'm a schizophrenic, that doesn't have a sense of direction. Why are you out
did you say
here?
that last part?
I'm not stupid. I'm not schizophrenic without a sense of direction.
I didn't
Why are
think
you
you
out
were.
here? Nova seems to have some joking side in thinking that. Far from subtle.
No
So
one
why are you
makes
out
jokes
here?
at everyone.
Roll me an insight check. No advantage this time.
14.
Okay.
I will get rid of the guidance though, because I would just.
Yeah. That's wise.
So it's
Okay,
good that
so
I
I'm
rolled
gonna-
a 4, because that's plausible.
So I'm gonna hit you with something we hit Cop with last week. Last week? Last? Well, okay, not last week, because that was Greek Witch Hunt. Last week. I'm gonna deafen you and I'll tell everyone else a fun little detail.
Oh, come on.
Yes,
please.
Discombobulate.
Alright, it says server deaf and server muted. Alright, so what was that insight roll necessary? As I said, Tal's not stupid. If anything, he's quite smart and he's an experienced traveler. The insight roll was for Dale to discern Tal having a certain line of thought in his head. He said, yeah, Nova jokes about that all the time with a lot of people. Tal internal dialogue is, yeah, she makes flirty jokes when she's trying to get people together.
Yeah.
She has a certain portfolio of jokes she uses. So yeah, Dolly didn't pick up that potential internal monologue. So I did.
Oh no.
Everyone give that to yourselves.
Alright.
Welcome back.
I'm
Smile.
back.
Well, make yourself comfortable. Best you can.
Okay, Alec. She'll find somewhere to sit, somewhat close to the fire. I imagine it's, it's nighttime, so it's probably cold out.
Yeah. You guys are in fall or autumn territory right now, I think. I don't need to think, I can just open the calendar. The 23rd is out. Yeah, so, yeah. You guys are in, like, fall
Makes
approaching
sense.
winter territory.
Late harvest.
Yeah.
Can't see, but I'm nodding.
And you guys
I think-
sit with some quiet, tranquility.
hmm
Classic Tao,
think-
not really saying shit.
How much would have been taken from her at the gate when we first arrived in terms of her kits? Weapons, obviously.
Anything
She
that
didn't
can
have
be
any
used to make
toxins at that point.
anything that can be used to make toxins or explosives. I know,
Okay.
yes, you can overdose a potion to the point it becomes a toxin, but
But that's not the point.
yeah,
The main thing I'm wondering about is my brewer's kit.
you would still have that.
Okay. She'll start pulling that out and I say messing with it, but she knows what she's doing. She would have some glass bottle of some kind. Not like a jug, but a bottle, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
If not, she could have gotten one from the not bar saloon. Eventually she'll glance at Tal. Do you know how to brew alcohol?
I do. It's been a while. I do. What are you
I
looking
wouldn't
to
mind your.
What are you looking to make?
I forget what you and I had decided on.
We discussed honey, so let's say it would be mead.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's straightforward to make, easy to transport around relatively. It's not something that has to be aged in a barrel of a nice wooden barrel. No, fuck
Nice
that shit.
oak barrel for notes of.
Yeah. So it's pretty easy to make on the road, etc. for an adventurer. So,
Mm.
adventurer, parenthesis neutrally and parenthesis.
I'm looking to make some mead.
Not hard.
Shakes her head.
Assuming you have sterilized equipment, even then, might still be successful. Just need honey, fermenting agent, spring water.
Thing I don't have is the water and sterilized implements. Glances at the fire, which I think I can manage. Look at him. We could manage.
I'll help you. You might not need the fire, though. He walks and goes over, and you taps into a cache, which you didn't realize was there, which is the point of a cache. And he pulls out his alchemist kit and everything. Use this. He holds out a bottle, some clear-looking solution to you.
Oh,
That's
he's got, what is it, cold sterile?
Yeah.
Nice.
Swish that around in your bottle. Be mindful where you pour it, if anything. I'll do it away from the fire. That's for spring water. There's a river near here. Pulls from a spring.
She does as told. Once the bottle's deemed clean, she'll go get some water. Assuming he'll show her where the river is.
Roll me a perception check.
Can do. Perception. Not bad, not bad.
You do clock that Tal is being quite mindful of his surroundings, even when it's just you two, or I guess because it's just you two. But at a certain point, he does lean in and whisper to you. Well, actually, what would he say? Let me think. No, it's Tao. Gotta be blunt. How private were you trying to keep all this?
Alcohol?
He stares at you, thus denying your question.
I mean, it's not the biggest secret, but private as we can, I guess.
He looks over in the darkness. Private enough, then. You can come on out. I don't have Final Fantasy level of music, but I just wanted to. I don't know why that just went through my head right now. Oh yeah, wait, I think we do actually. Wait.
But
No, that's Skyrim level of music. Damn, that's not as fun. I don't have the thing. Oh well. Anyways, emerging from the darkness, you see Eva.
hey, fucking knew it.
Foreshadowing from the D8. I hope I'm not intruding. He looks at you like, I don't know, is she intruding? Like, I don't give a shit.
She shrugs. You were here the whole time, I take it.
I didn't realize you all would be going to go meet Tao. So I'm going to talk with him privately.
And I hope I'm not intruding myself.
You were here first. He stares at her. Something has you shaken. Not obvious. Visibly. And I can smell it off of you. She gets a perturbed look on her face like, what? Not surprised, just perturbed. My bad, it wouldn't be this Eva. My bad, it would be this Eva.
Oh.
I was hoping I might be able to talk to you about what has me so shaken. He looks back. He looks to you, Dahlia. Looks back to her. I assume privately. He looks at you, Dahlia.
I can manage while you two talk.
I'll try to keep it brief. Fair enough. He stands up, walks with her into the darkness, leaving you to your own literal devices.
I mean, they're not my devices; they're his devices. I'm just
Well, the
using them.
brewer's supplies are yours.
That's true. Oh right, he just handed over the
Yeah.
sterilized, the cold sterile.
You're left to your own devices for 5, 10, 15 minutes. Eventually quite thoroughly sterilizing your own equipment. When eventually Eva and Tal come back, and you do see that they have with them a full set, I guess, multiple full water skins. Tal said you needed spring water. She hands it over to you.
Thank you.
Tal sits back down near you. Good luck on... She gestures out your brewer's kit. You're brewing.
Thank you. It's not terribly hard, but are you gonna head back in?
She nods. Her eyes linger on the brewer's kit, the fire that it's relatively near. But she eventually snaps herself out of it. Is there anything I should take back or notify anyone of back at camp?
Nah, I think we'll be alright. Look to tell.
He looks at you. Silence.
Not at Eva.
Right. Have a good evening. And thank you for allowing me to abscond with Tao for a moment. And thank you, Tao, for your input. He stares at her and finally remarks, "Don't imagine it's what you were hoping to hear." No. But that doesn't discredit its value. She takes her leave. View. Tao just sits there in silence as you begin working on your brewer's kits. In that vein, can you please roll me that tool right now? With advantage, Eva would have left you a bardic before she left.
What attribute?
I think in this case, wisdom is fair.
Thank God.
Charisma, alcohol, no skiing.
No.
That's
And
pretty good.
just to make sure it's really good, might as well roll that d8.
I'm ready for a nat one. Ah, dang it.
31?
That's
Did
from
you
the
use
one,
that
so
dice
20.
you held on to?
It will expire by this point because like 15 minutes passed.
okay.
Yeah,
From
I know
Tal
I
and
tried
Eva talking.
asking if I could pass it on to someone.
For Tal and
But-
his memory roll.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
So, 27 and 31. It's a combination of the quality